Happy Monday. Get after it. New week. All right. Can bring out probably just some weights if you have any. Ooh, and then we can just start a little cat-cow or stretch out, whatever you need. Start in a few minutes here. Yeah, maybe even a pillow or something. We're gonna be kind of on our knee, so if you want to put something underneath your knee there, or a block or something like that. And then we should be good. Yeah, any sort of weight. And do some spine twists. Stretch out. We got lots of legs. Legs and core. You know, my faves. All right, we can go into pigeon. And if you want to do your own thing, do your own thing. So our knee to our elbow, foot almost, for me, can't get it up there. Stretching out your hips and your glutes. And switch legs. Little stiff today, of course. Not from fitnessing. It's from leaping. I think I pulled something. All right, let's do a little hip opener. You can drop your knee. All right, that back knee there, kind of play around. You can also go to your elbows. So they're right by your foot is to the right of your hands or your elbows. Driving that knee out and then trying to keep a straight spine. Not super hunched over. And switch legs. So foot right beside your hand. You can keep your hands, or stay on your hands there. And then pushing that hip down. Want a little extra, you're going to your elbows. Beautiful. Okay. We're gonna do, oh yeah, I forgot I have to double check there. All right, a little forward fold, so you can have your hands on your shins there if you need to, or you can bring them to the ground. You can also put them on a bench there, whatever you gotta do. All right, and we're gonna go down into a deep squat, and then press back up, kind of stretch out those hammies. And back and forth. Deep squat. A little forward fold. So if you're on the bench, you can kind of hold on to the bench to help you in that low, deep squat position. Just kind of moving back and forth. Hold for as long as you want. Again, we want to try not to hunch, so we kind of isolate our hamstrings there. And then nice tight core, squeeze your shoulder blades together in your squat. We're doing a little extra stretching today. And good, all right. kind of hang onto the wall, and let's just stretch out our hamstrings. Or you can do it without the wall. I like to reach up and over, stretch it out, pull your heel to your butt, and then just really try and extend that hip as much as you can. And switch sides. All right, beautiful. Do a few arm swings and then we'll start a little Monday stretch sesh. Now let's get warmed up. Work out a little bit. All right, we're gonna go butterfly hip thrusts. So feet together, knees are out. All right, we're doing a little thrust. Okay, you're gonna tuck your hips, squeeze your butt, keeping those knees out. All right, and then we'll go into glute bridge, step out. So heels to your butt, and then we'll raise our hips up. We're gonna step out, 1, 2. Okay, so now I'm like under tension there in my hamstrings and my glutes. Keep my hips up, bring my heels back in. All right, you can also just go kind of alternating reach outs there. All right, so a little butt, hamstring, and then we'll do some balancing after that. So let's start with the thrusts. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Raise your hips. You're not gonna have like a huge range of motion. That's okay. And check in with your core. So relax your upper body. Keep the core tight. Drive those knees out. Waking up your hips. Good. Glute bridge step outs. A little hamstring here. Okay, heels nice and close to your butt, hips up, and reach out. So try and extend your legs, drive your heels into the ground, keep your hips up. Alternating the heel that you step out with. And again, you can just go alternating heel taps as well, one at a time. Still get a lot of booty. And rest. All right, we'll one more time through there. And then we'll stand up, work on some balance. Then we'll work out. 2, 1, and go. Drive those knees out. They'll kind of want to come up. So you get a little tired. Or you might not be getting tired. And good. All right, glute bridge step outs. One more. 3, 2, 1, go. Hips up, heels out. And in. Again, core's nice and tight. Try not to let your hips kind of wobble back and forth. And good, rest. All right, to your feet. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of balancing, internal, external rotation of our knee. So first you're gonna bring your knee up, all right? And then we're gonna go external, so you're gonna try and drive your knee out, and then bring it in, and then bring it back down to the ground, other leg. Out, external, internal, back down, all right? Seems nice and basic. Always good to work on your balance. Think of it coming, the movement coming from that, your pelvis, like your hip joints there. You can kind of put your hands there, make sure you're feeling that fire. Keeping your torso as upright as you can. If you gotta just hold it too, just practice balancing on one leg. You can just do that as well. A few more. And good, rest. All right, we can stop now. Okay, we're gonna do a little strength and then a little like cardio-ish warm up. All right, so sit up, negatives. All right, so your heels on the ground, knees slightly bent. Okay, whatever you gotta do for a sit up. You're gonna push that spine down to the ground. All right, to initiate your sit up. Okay, and then we're gonna go full extension here at the top. So reach up, see full extension, straight spine, and then I want us to go nice and slow. Kind of low back hits the ground first, all the way down to your shoulders. All right, so kind of sit up negatives. Plus jumping jacks. Then this is where you're gonna need your, well, if you need it. So we're gonna go hips, right over top of knee there, okay? Other leg is extended, foot flexed, and we're gonna go good mornings. Okay, so a little bit of mobility, plus we got a little bit of hamstring strength. All right, hinging forward as far as you can while kind of keeping those elbows back so your spine stays nice and straight. With some butt kicks, and then we got donkey kicks. So pretending you're squeezing something in between your calf and your hamstring. Okay, you can also bring that knee to a hover, and the same thing. Make it a little harder. Okay, you can also squeeze that pillow, or you can even use a weight. Same thing. Then you get a little more tension there. All right, and we'll do some pop squats with that. Deal. Walk you through as we go here. Okay, sit up negatives. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Sit all the way up like you're in a chair. And then vertebrae by vertebrae, try and go as slow as you can all the way to the ground. Even off that push off, make sure low back, press it to the ground. That should be what gets you up. Not momentum. And good. Let's go up. Jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. You can always go just little toe taps to the side. Good. Back down. Got tall kneeling good mornings. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, another scaling if this was just not going well here. Okay, you can go to standing. Same thing. All right, just on your foot instead of your knee. Try not to push your butt back as you go down. So let it stay away from that heel. And good, switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, a little tighter on the left. And good. All right, butt kicks, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Use your arms as well. And good. Donkey kicks. I'll do moderation 1 here. All right, so we're going single leg to start. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. So keep your spine nice and straight. So that core's tight. So the only thing working here are your hammies, your glutes. Okay, you can also bring your knee to a hover and continue. And switch legs right into it. Okay, knee to a hover, knee on the ground. And good. Okay, pop squats. You're gonna be narrow stance, jump into a squat, back to center. All right? You don't have to squat all the way down either. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Just looking for a little heart rate increase here. Make it harder. You can squat lower and lower. And good. A little rest. Sit up. Negatives. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Slow, slow, slow on the way down. Good work. Slow, controlled for the win. And good. All right, jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Good mornings. Good mornings. Here we go. You can go kneeling, you can go on your foot, focusing on that hamstring mobility and a little fire action there. 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can also put your hands on your hips. Wherever's kind of comfortable. I like putting them on my head. I find it just helps me keep good posture. I'm kind of driving my elbows back, squeeze my shoulder blades together. Pull that front leg's hip back a little bit, but don't sink into your heel. And good, switch legs, 3, 2, 1, go. And good. Butt kicks. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And good. All right, donkey kicks. Show you this time with the weight or an object. Squeezing, calf to hamstring. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, go. Slippery. Also lift that other knee to a hover. Keep core tight, no sinking at your low back. And good, switch legs. 3, 2, 1, go. And good. All right, pop squats. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. Two more. And rest. Beautiful, grab a drink. Nice work. All right. Okay, second part here. Around the world. All right, so we're gonna be kind of in a pike position. Okay, just going around, a little rainbow. Okay, back and forth. You can do a slight lean back. All right, you can also go in a big circle. Make it a little bit tougher. If you need to scale, okay, you can go either knees bent in a little wiper or in a little circle. All right, we got plank. We're gonna go try to go knee to same elbow. Oh, alternating sides. All right, so a little side crunch, okay, or you can just go knee to elbow. All right. And then we're gonna do a little wall sit. So find a little piece of wall here. Okay, you're gonna have 90 degrees. We're gonna push our spine, so no space between the wall and your back. You can go arms overhead. Think about driving those knees out, keeping your heel to toe planted on the ground there. Lovely, right? Okay, let's do this. Here we go, around the world or the rainbows. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'll tell you when you're halfway if you're doing the circles. You can always bend your knees. But using your abs to do the work, not your leg swing. Switch sides or just continue. Crunch to bring it up. Pull your shoulders back. Let's not hunch around too much. And good. All right. Knee to elbow. You can release the one hand or modify it. Just knee to elbow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternating sides. Looking for obliques. Keep your hips down. Don't go into down dog. And good, rest to the wall. Wall sit. All right, 3, 2, 1, and sit down. Let's go. Chillax. Try and get butt at least to knee level there or below. And then kind of squeeze in between the wall and your spine. Make sure there's no space. Make sure your heel to toe gripping the ground equally there. You can also hold weight, or a baby maybe, Bailey. Hold crew. Drive those knees out. Pretend like you have a band almost around your knees. Drive them out. Keep that spine to the wall. 3, 2, 1, good. All right, beautiful. Back to the around the world. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Round 2. Big circles or a little rainbow. And switch sides or directions there. Or just continue, get a little bit longer. And good, flip over. All right, knee to elbow. And you can also do this on your elbows if it's a little too much on your wrists. 3, 2, 1, and go. Get a good crunch in there. And rest. Beautiful. A little wall sit. Little. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. And relax. But not. Drive those knees out. Think about squeezing your butt. Keep that core engaged. Press that spine to the wall. Chest up, knees out, squeeze your butt. And good, rest. Nice, made that a little shorter. Cruise through this. I still got one more little surprise at the end there. 5, 4, Jenny, you'll love it. 2, 1, go. Last set. Around the world. You can always bend your knees if you need to. And you also can just like wipe her back and forth. And other direction. Or continue. Again, think about flexing to bring your feet up, using those obliques to bring you across. And good. Flip over. Last set, knee to elbow. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good work, good work. Here we go, 10 seconds. And good. Wall sit, last set. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and sit, and chill. Knees out, chest up, let's go. I'm gonna come punch you in the tummy to keep your core tight. Brace it. Knees out. 10 seconds. Put down a little lower. And rest. Beautiful. All right, little lunges for the finish. Okay, so part A, you can do reverse lunge, or reverse lunge, front lunge, so pendulum lunge. Okay, so lunge forward, backwards, or backwards, forwards. Okay, using those arms. Okay, and then I'll tell you when it's halfway, you can switch legs, or we can add a little, jumping lunge in there. A little extra fungy, so front, reverse. Okay, back up. Oh, what did I do there? Here, and switch legs. Okay, front, reverse, switch legs. How am I doing that right? Let me see. Front, reverse, switch into the reverse. There we go, I got it. Way more complicated there. There, I can go front, pendulum. Okay, sorry for making that confusing. Let's begin in 5, 4, I'll walk us through it here. 2, 1, and go. Let's go reverse lunge, forward lunge. Okay, jump and lunge into that back one. Reverse, forward, jump and lunge, reverse. I'm totally doing that wrong. And forward, there we go. Halfway. Just keep lunging. I don't know what I'm doing. Seconds. Few more. And time. Oh, sorry about that. That was confusing. Hopefully you just got some lunges in, right? Just got a little work in. All right. Let's go a little thread the needle to the ground, cross your leg, and then let's grab our hamstring. Get into your glute there, relax in your back. I like to bring it over to the side. I get a little spine twist in there. Those lunges are going to bother me all day. I'm so sorry. You can also keep the one leg straight and twist. And try out the other leg. Cross it over. Hug your knee. Or your hammy. You can also do some of the stretches we did in the beginning. Little pigeon. And the spine twist there. Feels so good. Alrighty, try a little butterfly. Feet together, knees out. Okay, you're gonna hunch forward, just relax. Stretch out that spine a little bit, or you can try and push your knees to the ground. Get a little more hip action. Cool. All right. Thanks for coming. Happy Monday. Have a good week. Be here on Wednesday.